Mga higala, kumusta na napunta ni ato ang live? Matagabi kini ato ang panglantaw sa kagabion. Ito lang ipahibalo mga igsuon no nga wala tay live ugma sa gabi pizza 8 o pizza 9 tungod kay kini inyong igsuon adunay lakaw mag-seminar na pod, no? Daghang kay tag-seminar mga igsoon. So, pasensya na kaayo. Tingali mag-share lang ko og mga videos nga ato ang mga previous live nga naa sa YouTube nato gi-upload. So, karong gabion na sa dili pa nato sugdan ang ato ang panglantaw sa kagabion, nato sang i-shout out kini ato ang mga likers. Ito ang mga likers nga nagsunod gyud ani ato ang tulumanon matagabi panglantaw sa kagabion. Una sa tanan si Bernadette Martinez Tanduyan diha sa Seattle, United States of America. Ato apong kauban nga teacher diha sa Kalubi Integrated School, Mr. Johnny D. Samonti. Ito ang kauban ng mga teachers din sa San Miguel District, Ginaline J. Martinez, Ruina E. Sumandag, and Maritis Dumulas Martinez. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. Naapod sa ato ang screen karon. Di pa nato makita o kinsa lang na sa screen. Medyo hinay nga to ang signal, pero sige lang mga kaigsuonan, no? Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan nga naa sa ato ang live nagtanaw karon. Welcome na usab sa panglantaw sa kagabion. Ang inyong gabi nga kasaligan nga tinubdan sa kamatuoran, pamalandong o paglaom sa tungaan niining kagabion. Tonight we journey into a realm where pen seeks justice, not within the bounds of local courtrooms, but beyond national borders, toward the halls of the International Criminal Court, ICC. This is not simply about legal arguments or political maneuvering. It is about human dignity, conscience, and the hope that even when local systems fail, justice can still rise from the ruins. At the heart of our discussion tonight is the bold and stirring statement made by Attorney Cristina Conti, legal counsel for the families of those allegedly slain during the height of the war on drugs. Her words struck a nerve. Parang lalong ginugulo, kumbaga ang utak ng mga judges. Itong kasong ito ay nagsimula lang dahil sa away politika, pero sa totoo, ito ay nagsimula sa isang krimen. Krimen na ginawa ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte di umano. This isn't merely a comment. It is an outcry. A challenge to the idea that power can redefine truth and that narratives can be manipulated to escape consequence. In her view, the recent move by Duterte's camp to submit a committee report to the ICC only serves to obscure the real issue, that lives were taken, laws were violated, and justice remains elusive. Ang tinuod nga problema dili ang politika. Ang tinuod nga problema mao ang dugo nga mitulo. Ang mga naong nga nawala na ug ang mga kasakit nga walay hustisya hangtod karon. For years, the war on drugs was championed as a campaign to restore order. But order at the cost of innocent lives is not order. It is oppression. Public support, emboldened by fear, helped justify the deaths. But as bodies piled up and mothers cried over the corpses of their sons, questions grew louder. Was there due process? Was there evidence? Was there any attempt to pursue justice the right way? When no answers came, when the courts failed to respond, when the government refused to cooperate with investigations, the last hope for many was the International Criminal Court. And what is the ICC? It is not a foreign interference. It is a tribunal of last resort, a place where human rights transcend borders, where accountability reaches even those who wield enormous power. When a state proves unwilling or unable to prosecute crimes against humanity, the ICC has the jurisdiction to act. Psalm chapter 94 verse 20 to 21. Can a corrupt throne be allied with you? A throne that brings on misery by its decrees. The wicked band together against the righteous and condemn the innocent to death. What Attorney Conte and countless other advocates are asking is not for vengeance. It is for recognition that those who were killed without trial were not animals, but human beings. That their lives matter, that their families matter, that truth matters. And yet some voices seek to spin the issue, calling it political harassment, anti-Filipino, or a merry act of revenge. But as Attorney Conte so clearly said, this did not begin as politics. It began as a crime. A crime with victims, with blood, with trauma. Kung ang kamatuoran atong usbon, aron lang panalipdan ang atong mga idolo, kita na mismo ang nagapasipala sa hustisya. Kung ang dugo sa mga kabos dili paigo nga rason para muhunong unsa pa may atong gipaabot. Let us not forget the mothers, the fathers, the children left behind, the empty chairs at the dinner table, the unanswered calls, the birthdays uncelebrated. These are not statistics. These are human souls. Each with a name, a dream, and a story that was violently ended. We must ask ourselves, if the justice system in our country truly works, why are the victims going abroad for answers? Why is the ICC being called upon to step in? The Rome Statute, which the Philippines ratified in 2011, binds us to cooperate with the ICC. Even though the country has since withdrawn from the treaty, the court still retains jurisdiction over crimes committed while we were still a member. That includes the years of the bloody drug war. So, the claim that the ICC has no business investigating is legally flawed. More importantly, it is morally questionable. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 8. If you see the poor oppressed in a district and justice and rights denied, do not be surprised at such things. But here's the hope. Justice is like a seed. It may be buried, trampled, and forgotten. But in due time, under the light of truth, it will rise. Bisan pa og gipanglubong ang kamatuoran, mupamungag yun na sa hustisya or magabunga gayon sa hustisya. Ang mga luha sa mga inahan mahimong sumbanan sa pagbangon sa usa ka tinuod nga nasod. Tonight I invite each of you not only to listen but to reflect. Are we brave enough to face the truth even if it convicts someone we once admired? Are we strong enough to admit that some policies we cheered for were soaked in the blood of the innocent? Are we humble enough to say we were wrong and to work toward restoration? True patriotism does not cover up wrongdoing. It exposes it so that the nation can heal. To our churches, we will speak for justice or remain in our comfort zones. To our educators, will we teach history as it is or revise it to protect the powerful? To our youth, will you be swayed by trolls and influencers? Or will you search for the deeper truth? This generation must choose silence or conscience, complacency or courage, amnesia or memory. Let us remember the words of Micah chapter 6 verse 8. He has shown you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. Mga pinalangga kung tigpaminaw o tigtanaw, if justice begins to move from outside, from the ICC, from the global community, then let it be a lesson for our leaders. That their power is not immune to truth. That one day, even in retirement, even in silence, they will have to answer. To the victims and their families, this program stands with you. Your pen is valid. Your courage is inspiring. And your fight is just. To the rest of us, let us no longer turn our heads away. let us no longer say, it's not my fight. Because when justice dies in one corner of the nation, the whole land grows darker. This is Panglantaw sa Kagabhion, the voice in the night, the question in the silence, the truth amidst the noise. Padayon sa pagpakabana, padayon sa kamatuoran, kini ang Panglantaw sa Kagabhion, diin ang kahayag sa kamatuoran mudan-ang bisan pa sa kangit-ngit. Kini inyong higala, igsuon o galagad, Jeremias Labaho Tubigon, sa makausapa mo ingon, sa atong pagpangandoy o matarong na katilingban, ang kamatuoran gayod ang atong suga. Ug sa kangit-ngit sa kasaysayan, ang tinud-anay nga pamunuan, ang labing hayag nga paglaom. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagtanaw. Shout out Antonia Calderon Dular ug mahayag sa Buanga del Sur. Daghang kayong salamat ma'am sa imong pagsunod ug pagtanaw aning atong programa ug sa tanan nga naa nagtan-aw karon. Daghang kayong salamat ug ang Dios magapanalangin kanatong tanan. Maayong gabi.